There we go. Let me turn on the audio. What? Right here. Wow, I'm so glad it's on 0 that it still makes it. Let's see who we pop on. Okay, so there we go. Now the volume went down. Just give it a minute. It's still until all the connecting. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna continue from where I let off on because I love this game too much. It might do that for all the scenes. Oh shit, I wanted to go through those cards. It should get a lot quieter because there's not really just music just around. But this is Dragon Age Inquisition, for those who don't know. It's a third game in the Dragon Age series. I have played the second one, but I have not really played the first one. But this is my first character I made. I did, but didn't stream some of her progress on a different channel, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is I'm like, what, level 16? Oop, wrong place. Yeah, I'm level 16 and have a point to spend. And I was here doing something. No, wait, the fuck, bro? Why am I here? No, this shouldn't, I can't even go to the map. I must be in a quest or something. Because I can't. This shouldn't be where I was at. Hallo. Can I get I can't even get my horse. That pisses me off. Let me restock my potions real quick. If I can even find the thing. I don't even think I can restock my potions. I can't even find the tables. It should illuminate.
Your faith in your commander is
oh my god. Wait, fuck. Hi. I shouldn't be here.
We are privileged to witness the fulfillment of the Inquisition's purpose. There are other ills, Your Majesty, that the Inquisition may be called upon to attend. You will note them with great interest. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is
I don't care about what you're saying.
service no less dearly. With Orlais at your side, we will see you victorious against Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
Oh, that's why I'm doing a quest. And doing the quest. Okay, I know where I'm at now, but I still wish I could, you know, find a table and restock my potions, but apparently I cannot. I know where I'm at. I was just talking to the one bitch. Morgan. Hi, Morgan. I don't want you here, but I also, like, really like you. But I also don't. Okay. Yeah, I love this game. It's super fun. Except when it repeats, but that's like the only part when it's not. But the game itself, it's fun. And the funny part was, I only bought this game, well, I only asked to buy this game, was for a single character.
Now that's a view. Get your blood going.
What view?
One last push and we can lick our wounds. I wonder if Corypheus will show.
Of course
Do
he
you
will.
sense the magic crackling?
No.
Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Oh my god, I hate your voice. Could you stop talking like that? Eek. I wish I could have my horse. This isn't fair.
Empress Celine's general is just down the hill, Inquisitor.
I know, I was just there. No, there was another. I thought he said the Empress. But I think there's a commander down here. What the hell am I in? A log? God. I think I am in a log. I'm sorry, this is just like a humongous log? What the actual fuck? I guess Morgan wasn't lying when she said it was magical. So glad they're. Could you stop doing that? Jeez. So glad they're easy to kill against fire. Not so much electricity. I forgot she's a mage. It was either this or Stardew. So I decided to do this since no one on this side has ever seen this yet. So I decided to, like, no, why not? Branch it out a bit. Also, for those who are still here, I am working on a couple short vids to kind of, like, you know, keep up the content or whatever, make some laughs. So I have a couple audios from Nonstop Lucas because he doesn't love the dude. And I'm gonna do those. If I got it. I said to do. Put my blazer on. Oh my god, why are there still so many? Stop already. Have places to go, more people to kill. Don't even try it, dude. Let's see how long you do against Blizzard. Is there another one? You over there. Don't have much stuff to do. Where am I even going?
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
We'll remember the men they were.
You are
we'll
here.
avenge
You
them.
wait on me for a reason. Now sit there and relax. Anyway, this is a Grey Warden. What was I supposed to? 7 stones, storm hearts. Close enough. What we're supposed to do is Storm Coast. Let's see if I can come across Corypheus again. Yeah, template. There's a horror over there I can. Dude, stop. What are you doing? You're licking your hand? Why? Dude, stop moving. Relax. I'm playing a game. You decided to sit here. Not my fault. I just want to see Colin again. Give me a break, my dude.
For the Inquisition!
Oh, screw you guys. Shut up already.
There, ahead. An entire camp of Red Templars.
Oh, really? I never would have guessed.
On the wall.
We love wizards. We think everything's so much better. Dude, why are you... Excuse me. You. Oh, thanks, Morgan. I'm definitely a lot of those. More than normal.
Who were those elves? They didn't look Dalish.
Yeah, Dalish are a lot more chatty.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
I know what those are then. Those are just like in the other games. There's a supply cache here. That's not a good sign. I need those. Oh. What could I save it for? No one. I can't save it for no one. Oh, I don't want to get rid of it though. I don't need those. Why, you leave me to go to your bed? I see how it is, Rocky. I didn't do anything besides like one that's pointless. I don't have anything. Why am I so damn heavy then? No. Thank you. How do I make it 4? Let me take a potion and make it rest potions before I see the supply cache. Yep. Oh, it didn't even do the... It didn't do the healing mist. That's upsetting. Have a blessing. Let's start off with a blizzard because is shooting that? That's worrying. I need to level them up. Nope, wrong button. Nope, wrong button. Oh, it's because I'm in attack mode. Thanks, genius. Try that again. I need more attacks. What do these do? Clean burn. I actually like that a lot. Nope. He has... So, it'd be this one. What? The Iron Bolt was just going one way and just like, no, not doing anything. This is where I make the big okay. I don't even think this Morgan is upsetting. Okay.
We'll avenge every good knight who died.
Andraste marked me. I'm pretty sure Andraste already did that. To me, at least. Birds! Attack the birds. Give me the loot, man. Just sitting here in the middle of battle. I want your loot, dude. Jumpy, 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 jumpy. do a lot of damage though. I guess I'll figure out later if it's worth it or not. Oh, there you go. Am I going this way? No, I have to follow the river. I'm trying not to really stray off the path. Can I even get down here? Oh, that's upsetting. I have to go. I'm sorry. I think my game had a stroke. I don't want the swarm heart. Oh. Where did my team go? Okay. That's where I meant to go. I got turned around. I'm getting 87 damage normally. So 187 normally.
Good hunting, Inquisitor. We are keeping them at bay. Follow the river to the temple.
Shut up. 452 was this bonus. Okay. So if I keep a mage on me that has that, they could constantly do that to me. And I could constantly have that level up, or I can teach myself. And also have that too, that costs mana, and so does the fire thing. How much does it cost? Hard landing? I won't show you because I'm not in battle. It's bullshit. Yeah, I hear you snoring. The word puppers. How much does it? And oh wait. Okay, so how much does this take then? A good bit too. But any fire? No, actual fire. That one. Yeah, stop screaming, I can go attack them. You're a bull, you look like you need it. Look, I got some gold. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong direction? Okay, so I'm back here. Then I go back to the blockade and it won't be... Yeah, because he told me to follow the river. Okay. Maybe if I listen to things, it'll make a lot more sense. I just... There's one over here. Why is there always so many issues? Why can't the world just be saved long enough for me to do anything I want? Oh, where is that from? Incredibles. That's where that's from. Oh, I didn't realize that was a blockade. I was looking at the water. Nothing special on this mission either. Potions of Phaedos, nothing. Whoops, I fell. Go swimming. I wanna go swimming. Oh, it's not me for now. Okay then. Being a warden. I thought I wasn't fighting the warden. I'm fighting the humans because they're under the effects of delirium. Probably think it's a bunch of gibberish. And now I'm alone. All alone at 12 in the morning. This is the 12 you're the one already. At 1 in the morning. What a glorious time to be alone. What the fuck is that? Bird? Ooh, pretty. There's gonna be a boss battle in here.
There.
Sounds like they're
That
killing
must be the
kids.
Temple of Mythal. I hear fighting ahead.
Oh really? I could like 7 doors away. These look very vulgar shaped. Perseus here?
The wretch mocks you, master.
Is he? Is he?
These are but remnants.
Perseus.
They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Eat
Well
your
of
guts. Morgan, bitch, you're like a really magnificent being. How do you not know what the Well of Sorrows is?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. That doesn't sound very good. That sounds pretty bad, actually.
It cannot be. Across the bridge, now.
I'm sorry, did Corypheus just come out of another bitch? He made a shadow of himself. What's that thing, girl? There they... Come here. You wanna explain some things to me? Or... Oh, pretty. Red Templars, Legion, Civil War, Rage Demon. They had a Civil War? I didn't even know that. Charity choo. Charity choo. I wish I had something to eat. Just not gone.
At last, Mythal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
Oh,
If he's here for a mirror, why'd Corypheus say he wants a Well of Sorrows?
Me too.
I
I'm
am uncertain of what he referred to.
bullshit. Gosh,
Could
girls.
they be the same?
I'm
Could
doing anything. We're gonna make some
Illuvium
popcorn.
translate into Well of Sorrows?
No.
No.
It seems an alluvian is not the prize Corypheus seeks.
What the hell is he looking for?
Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you?
Yes.
Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Oh my god, I'm so glad he told you what his plan was before, you know, you just assumed.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do.
But we said it
I
was
want
an
to know how
illusion.
Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
So that's how the bastard survived, Hulk.
We'll find a way to stop Corypheus once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus,
I don't want to burn
they
it,
locked away.
but I want to...
Perhaps they knew he could do this, but not how.
Where is... wrong button. Time cook. There we go. I was struggling with the microwave. Okay, so... I have to find the Will of Sorrows. There are 3 floors, so I'm in the temple. This is gonna be grand. I'm gonna get lost. Hell, I got lost in the fucking palace. I'm gonna get lost in here. Terribly. And I can't even leave if I wanted to. Hello. I'm not alone anymore. It feels so nice. I got bored talking to myself.
have already encountered the temple's guardians.
Oh, glory.
You know what? These elves are starting to...
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to loot the body.
Are you certain Corypheus is using the power of the Blight to make himself immortal?
No.
Perhaps you forget. I was in Ferelden during the Fifth Blight. I have seen a true archdemon rage.
I mean,
How
sure, yeah.
Corypheus gained the power to send his soul into blighted bodies, that is the real question.
Will answering that question let us destroy Corypheus for good?
Perhaps. I would suggest first dealing with the well. If Corypheus obtains it, any chance of success could be lost.
You've seen the elves here.
Indeed. 1. This is a group of Dalish separated from their brethren, cultists, fanatic in their desire to keep humans away. 2. These are elves descended from the ancients, having resided here since before the fall of Arlathan. The second appears unlikely, but if true, the implications are astounding.
Is that even possible? How?
With magic, anything is possible.
Oh,
Whatever
thanks.
the truth, the Guardians successfully kept the temple a secret. They must kill all who enter, even the Dalish. A more sensible question might be, why?
You know, I would hate you
Let's
if you weren't
continue.
pretty, or if you weren't like across 3 different games. But she is really pretty. Alright, time to get lost. Open my door.
It's sealed.
I need a
Corypheus'
ritual.
lackey's managed to open it. Perhaps the altar holds a clue.
Oh, fuck you and your altar. My popcorn. Hello, I have popcorn. I would hope for that I didn't burn it. Oof. It's so hot. I'm just gonna let it cool down a bit. I don't even know if I did burn it or not. Did I burn it? Fuck, I burned it. Okay, so note to self, do not go above the popcorn button. It will burn your popcorn if you do. I've been okay. I slept until like 3 in the afternoon, so and my sleep schedule's sort of fucked, but also not. It will be when school starts back up, but you know, whatever. Oh, great.
It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Ancient Elven. I can't make out much. Here it says Abella Sun, which means the place of sorrow. That must refer to the well.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shivenen. 'Tis all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to
Oh, thanks.
Mithal
I work hard on
would
them.
have first paid obeisance here.
And it's good to know that people still like
Following
them.
their path may aid entry.
Besides the one movie.
So, good Andrastians, we offer a prayer to elven gods.
If need be, unless you wish to turn back.
Okay, so is this a puzzle?
Do not step any place you have stepped before. There can be no vacillation. This is where petitioners walked the path of their gods.
I did it.
To see what awaits.
The door open? Oh, the door did open. You know, burnt popcorn really isn't that good. I might just have to throw it out and make another one. Oh shit, these guys again.
Don't let them pass!
Oh fuck. Okay then. We can fight. Yeah, I'm Morgan. Let's start a blizzard, guys. I don't really do shadows anymore. I just got kind of... I think what happened was when I broke my first phone, like when it just like decided to stop working, I lost a lot of
Come on, you might
screenshots
catch them.
of people asking for shoutouts.
Hold
I
a
don't think
moment.
it's fair if I really just like started back up again
While
without
they
giving
rush
people
ahead,
other ones.
this leads to our true destination. We should walk the petitioner's path as before.
You forget that army fighting for us out there? Longer we play around, the more Inquisition soldiers die. There's a hole. Jump in.
Performing these rituals
I'm
may
gonna
mean
go
the
make
difference
another
between
note.
reaching the well
Popcorn.
before Corypheus's minions and not at all.
Okay, so 250 is a little too much for popcorn. I have learned today. I don't know what that
You're
says,
very
but
eager
it's
to
good.
reach our destination.
Are we not all eager to stop Corypheus from achieving his mad plan?
It sounds like what you want is that well.
Yikes, I did not mean to say that
There
to her. I like
is
Morgan.
a danger to the natural order.
What are you saying?
Legends walked Thedas once. Things of might and wonder.
Alright, now
Their
make it not
passing
stick again.
left us
Popcorn
all
button.
the
Boom.
lesser. Corypheus would squander the ancient power of the well. I would have it restored.
I wasn't expecting your answer to be so romantic.
Trust me, Your surprise is matched only by my own.
I mean, like,
Mankind blunders through the world, crushing
it
what it
was
does not
Ruby
understand.
Tuesdays
Elves,
when they had that around
dragons,
here.
magic. The list is endless.
I'm gonna pause it real quick because it's getting on my nerves. It was Ruby Tuesdays when that was still up and running around here, but when that shut down, I haven't really found another place to go and eat because don't really go out and eat for health reasons and money reasons. And also kind of, you know, not really going out places. Also for COVID. But it would be Ruby Tuesdays. They were expensive though, but they had some good food and great desserts.
What exactly did that altar say about the Well of Sorrows?
Like most elven writing, it was insufferably vague. The term I deciphered was Halam Shivanas, the sweet sacrifice of duty. It implies the loss of something personal for duty's sake, yet for those who served at this temple, a worthwhile trade.
What sort of curse should we brace ourselves for if we use the well?
'Twould be easier by far to advise you of a curse. This price is not so well defined. My priority is your cause, but if the opportunity arises to save this well, I am willing to pay the cost.
And gain what?
That is what we must discover. The rituals may point the way.
Okay. So I could either perform the rituals or go through the holes and stuff. But I want to do the rituals. Only because I trust Morgan. I think I went too far. I don't know how to do things. Wait a minute. Yeah, I heard ya. Okay, so I have to continue going. I'm gonna get my not burned popcorn this time. And to think I was gonna put it in for 3 minutes last time. When only 250 burnt it. That was a little loud. Trying not to wake anyone up. Popcorn. Dragon Age Inquisition. The third game in the Dragon Age series. I played the second one a lot. Dragon Age 2. I played it a whole bunch. But I could never find a place to buy the first one, Dragon Age Origin. But Inquisition, I got mainly for a character. It is over here, is it not? Any stairs? They are stairs. Good to know. I did it. I love Skyrim. I have definitely played it before. I played it on stream and everything. There's more. Okay, so if I start here. Does that redo the entire thing? Okay. So
Indeed. Time to proceed to the next ritual, I should think.
and go. Skyrim is definitely a fun game to play that I played for years. I've learned a lot of tricks or whatever to play too. Although I can never do as good as my dad does. He's awesome at Skyrim. He actually just found a trick to
Will
level
you
up his
abandon these
alteration.
rituals, Inquisitor? Think carefully. There is no return once we follow the Venatori.
Morgan, if you don't shut up, I swear to God. I'm already doing these damn rituals. Cool, where you at? What you doing? What's your goal? Like, character-wise.
There. The ritual is complete. We are close. There is but one more path to follow.
Yes, I know. I like to play as a, either like a dual-handed warrior or a mage. I like mage. Oh, I love the Age of artifacts. Those are always so fun to do. Okay. Another one. Why did it not? Did I step on one or no, okay, I stepped off. Oh, I always love being a werewolf. Being a part of the companions is always the best. I'll always go for someone that goes in the Dark Brotherhood. I always wait for the main storyline. I don't know why I do, but I just always, like, really delay it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm doing this wrong.
As you wish.
Okay. Okay. Nope, I fucked it up.
Yes.
Morgan, I swear to God.
As you wish.
I have a lot of other games that I play. Like, some of the ones that I've streamed. Like, I've streamed Stardew. I've streamed Skyrim. A couple games I played with Cameron. I have Minecraft and I streamed Minecraft. I haven't done this one yet, so I was actually quite excited to start it. Okay. Shut this again. Nope. I did this wrong again. Here. Eric, move. I swear to God, if they don't move, I swear to God. What you curious about? I've played Among Us before. I've even streamed it, and it never turned out okay because it was always on my phone, and the thing I used sucked ass. Roblox I have played early years. Never when I had the channel, but Hallo. I don't know, I haven't really done all the quests for fuck. I haven't done all the quests for like
As you wish.
the artifact thing. I don't know, why am I struggling so bad? The Daedric artifacts. I'm struggling like ugh. Okay. Are you serious? Oh my god, I know how to do this. Okay, so if I move Morgan. Okay, and I go motherfuckers. Move! Can I tell them to stay or something? Come here. Where is she going? Okay, no. No, stop. How do I do this? Wait, no. Okay. They should stay there. I can't tell her what to do. Why did he follow me? Well, you would take the whole position.
Yes. As you wish.
It is timed, I thought so. Dude. I fucking stepped up there. Why is it not? Ugh. Might have fucked this up.
Yes?
Leave me alone.
As you wish.
And that counts. Okay, so if I pull this... it'll go back to the front. I'm so glad they don't count for anything. Ha, ha,
Yes.
ha. Ooh, anxiety. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. I swear to God. You know what? Fuck it, I'll start it back there. Guessing they all do an alarming right. And I can't even, unless I get off. Which counts as me getting off. Morgan!
Yes. As you wish.
Up. Sometimes to start in the middle of it. God damn. Okay. Okay, one. Yep. Yep, I got it, so. Alright. Oh my god, I'm almost done. I swear to god, if I fuck this up, I'm gonna be so pissed. It's time. This boss is time. This one.
So, what now?
Come,
Why do they
let us
disapprove?
see
Oh,
if the
they
doors have
disapprove
opened.
because they didn't want it. Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Wait.
Tis not what I expected. What was this chamber used for?
Nice. I'm still eating popcorn.
We're being watched.
Oh, really?
Vanavis, you are unlike the other invaders. You have the features of those who call themselves Elven. You bear the mark of magic, which is familiar. How has this come to pass? What is your connection to those who first disturbed our slumber?
I don't understand the slumber bit. Who are you?
I am called Abelas. We are sentinels, tasked with standing against those who trespass on sacred ground.
Mm-hmm.
We wake only to fight, to preserve this place. Our numbers diminish with each invasion. I know what you seek. Like all who have come before you, you wish to drink from the Vira Belisar.
The place of the Way of Sorrows. He speaks of the well.
It is not for you. It is not for any of you.
Our people have lost everything. They need you. They could learn from you.
Our people? The ones we see in the forest, shadows wearing Valisleen. You are not my people. And you have invaded our sanctum as readily as the Shemlin.
We knew this place was sacred. We've respected it as best we could.
I believe you. Trespassers you are, but you have followed rites of petition. You have shown respect to Mythal. If these others are enemies of yours, we will aid you in destroying them. When this is done, you shall be permitted to depart. And never return.
I'm okay with that.
You must stop Corypheus, yes, but you may also need the well for your own.
If only I was actually listening to what he was saying. So he wants to help me kill them, but killing them won't do anything. Mm. You mean ally with them? Because if I ally with them, it might not give me the ending I want. Like, it might not stop Corypheus. Because I haven't seen Corypheus in here because he was out there. But those work for Corypheus out there in here, so I'm not positive. Knowing that Corypheus can't die, per se, I don't want to ally with them and then them just kind of like almost killing their entire race to stop and to sort of try and stop a dude that will never die. But I don't know what Morgan means when she says that I might need the well for my own. What do I need the well for? I don't even know what the well is for. Does it give me boosts and stuff? Because I don't really care about that. I might just have to ally because I was already thinking about it. I'd rather have allies than enemies. I'm gonna go get a water. Oh, I left my drink mixes downstairs. Before I make this choice, and before the guinea pig thing, I'm giving them anything, I'm gonna go grab a propel mix. Didn't even know the elves were actually in here. I thought they were all dead. Make it down here because I have Caesars. Very far. I hope this is even still working. Go back. Game is having a stroke. Alright, I'm going back upstairs. I had to make water. I think I'm gonna ally with them. Right in the place so they have. That'll probably be the better choice in case they decide if I refuse them, if they'll attack me. Because I could see them definitely doing that. There's popcorn all over the place. I would, but I also don't really think it'll give me a difference. I don't know. You're here because you're here. Hallelujah. What were they called? So if I say no, he'll go try to destroy it. No one cares about this. I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think there's really, I think I'm gonna keep, yeah, I'm gonna decline. I'm gonna go back to this. Turn down this. Okay. Ouch. That. Ugh. Okay. I need the bow.
I refuse.
As you wish. Our duty is clear. The Vira Belisana.
Yeah. Go on. I'll kick ass. And take names. Hello. Sorry, I got a little late to that. I was focused on what I should do. I swear to God, if these things don't stop shooting me, I swear to God, I will end your life, please. That's not fair, hiding behind a pole. I can't reach it behind the pole.
I thought ancient beings were supposed to be wise.
I no longer have Morgan. Thank God. She pissed me off more than anything. There's a door on both sides. Can I only open one door? If I can only open the one. Inner sanctuary. Sanctuary. Oh fuck, there's more on this side. Alright, come meet my believers. The Zealots are here too? I thought I was gonna get the Sentinels. I hate these things. It took my ass so far to the last place I went to. There we go. Anything secretive? I can't see it all. Nope, okay. I'll loot what I can. Whoops. Ooh, special thing, special thing,
Let's look
special
around.
thing, special thing. What does that
Place is
open?
like a maze.
You're surprised? This temple doesn't exactly roll out welcome mats.
I mean, true. I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. Ouch, get off me. Oh, great. She's dead. Hang on, I should probably go get her. Move. Thanks, Barrett, for just being there. attack Rowena. I should probably, you know, help them out a bit. Oh, they don't need it anymore. Fuck you guys too. Oh, wait. So much empty space. Can I just like let them kill each other first and then go in? Don't mind me. I ain't doing nothing. He's fine, don't worry about him. He took all my health potions anyways. I was left. That's not good. I just have poison. I would still use poison. And I'm not one for poison either. Well of sorrows.
The Well of Sorrows.
That's what I just said.
Maker's balls.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
something.
Maker's balls. What are these things?
So close. The Well knows its vessel, and those who would despoil it. Stand aside, Inquisitor.
And you are?
I'm called Calpurnia. But when I partake of the Well, names will be meaningless. Leave. This is not your time.
She has a gap in between her teeth. It's quite funny.
I might have taken you seriously if you hadn't blown a path through the temple.
Any force that might have cared is dust and ashes. You serve your people. You have one last chance to save them. The Well of Sorrows overflows with knowledge. Power abandoned by those the elves worshipped as gods. To walk the Fade without the anchor. That is what the Well of Sorrows will give Corypheus.
If that's the case, why isn't Corypheus clawing at the well?
I will carry it like a jug brimming for his use. Can you not see?
No.
I knew you would take the Well for yourself. To ransack its wisdom to try to defeat Corypheus. Come then. One last sacrifice!
What the hell is she, a mage? She just let her hair on fire. I am confuzzled. Okay, we're doing that now. I'm getting out of here, and I'm gonna heal my guys a little bit. Oh, okay. Right. Make sure I get everyone. Yep, I'm good. Alright, we're good. Oh god. light for the journey to me. It's not fun. In California, I'll kick your ass over and over again. Watch my bitch. Watch me. I'm on fire.
The void with you!
To the void with you.
Come forth!
Doesn't matter. Focus on California. Focus on California. What's fucking name really good? Holy cow, pretty. What the fuck, bitch? Not what I meant to do. I meant to do this and get my guys. I'll wait. That's fine. So you don't like electricity, huh? I don't have a lot of oh, look, she's dead. Rip. Fucking hated your guts. Oh, grand. I'm a mage, bitch. I can just snipe her ass.
If I fall, it will not be by your hand.
Your own works too, you know. Acquired staff of corruption.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
He does, yeah, I know.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Calpurnia thought the well's knowledge was powerful. It could help stop Corypheus.
I care nothing for your petty conflicts, Shemlin.
You'll care when Corypheus arrives for the well.
The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end, all that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
Look around you. Everything your people were. It's already gone.
It is.
Why remain? Why perform a duty without purpose?
Our duty is all that remains. Those who drank from the Vira Balasan paid a great price, bound to the service of Mythal for eternity.
You claim Mythal was truly a god?
To you, it shall make no difference.
They made an entire language just for this game.
You don't think maybe
like
we
these
were the
series.
bad guys?
Shut
And
up,
what if
Bert.
the well was destroyed? Or this entire temple? Are you so eager to die for sympathy's sake?
I mean, she has a point, though.
There must have been some other way. Corypheus forced the elf's hand, and ours. Blame him, if you must.
You bitch. You're still selfish.
You'll note the intact illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Mathal's last illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Let's not be reckless. I don't want anyone hurt.
I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service. Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You alone? This is my heritage.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take.
She's got a
I
point
have
there.
the best chance of making use
God,
of the
why
well
is she so
for
flat?
everyone.
Better
Let
at least give her
me
something.
drink.
You're not concerned about the price. Bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning.
True,
Perhaps
yeah.
a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
Are you sure you want this, Morrigan? We don't know what will happen.
We do not, and yet it must be done. I am ready.
Thoughts?
I trust you with this power more than her. But it's not for me to decide.
Fucking
You're
fake.
asking me? This is a lot of weird... I barely understand how any of this works.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
I have to do a little more research.
Service, she sensed a meal more hearty than you. And by one whose only motive when the Inquisition was altruism. Is it altruism? Head first into a I be refused. Anyone is to use the be me. Days with the Inquisition. I
So what's the perks if Morgan does it? You can even show me or?
Within the temple? Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point. Then good if...
She looks so damn happy.
I am attacked. There is much to sift through. Now we can... You went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. Sure why.
T1?
He spent so long trying to get...
Corypheus is finished. Hide and rebuild. Necessarily. Either will he remain idle. And how could you have such insight into his plans? Well of Sorrows held many voices. They speak to me now from across the ages. They hold wisdom. Secrets I never dreamed possible. Even they fear what Corypheus has become.
You fear him, his army.
Luckily for you, he has a weakness. The dragon he calls is not truly an archdemon. It is a dragon, in which Corypheus has invested part of. He doubtless did so out of pride to emulate the gods of old. That pride can be exploited. Kill the dragon, and his ability to leap into other bodies is disrupted. He can be
I have a feeling if giving Morgan the power will be better because she'll probably know what to do with it. Unlike me, who's just like, what the fuck do I do with it? Do I just walk around and not do shit? Oh god. I turned on my stream and I forgot that I have my volume up. Gross. I hate my voice so much. What if I do it? I get good. Can I save here? I want to save.
If anyone is
Please.
to use the well, it will be me.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
This knowledge stays with the Inquisition.
I'm so pissed, bitch.
I am forever balked by those who believe they know better than I. Drink if you will, for the sake of us all, but steel your will to do it.
I'm gonna skip this. There we go.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him. If you can help me vanquish Corypheus, take whatever price you wish.
Keep that up.
Oh, his eyes are really purple. Simmons, bagels, that's you.
How do
What are
you
you
feel?
doing, babes? Weirdos. You're fine. I'm fine. Hey, Corypheus. Fuck you, you bitch.
Ah!
The Illuvian! Through the mirror!
I'm pretty sure someone's thing did not want to register. But pride had rot. Foot soldier. The singing maiden. Fun. Here we go.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
He won't hide. You hear it. The well speaks to you.
It's voices, whispering from so far away I can barely hear them.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master? I told you
Stop
what the well
thinking
could
my
have done,
thing.
Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
Then help me. Isn't that what you came here to do?
Yes.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed. That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but with his dragon... I need to summon Mythal.
Whatever Mythal was, goddess or myth?
There, an altar in the wilderness. That's where I need to go.
I see you are determined. So be it.
Shut up, Morgan. I'm doing better than you did. That's a lie, but I don't care about her.
We have no choice. If Corypheus comes here now...
I'll see
I
to
love it, but I
Skyhold's
don't care.
defenses in the meantime.
Thank you for calling. I have things here, I believe. Yep, okay. Her report's done. His report's done. And her report's done.
We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
This one is... Okay,
Let us begin.
One infantry fire ship. They both take the same time. Before I get to there. Okay, so only Liliana can be used for this one. Besides Josephine, but hers takes too long. This one, I'll give to Cullen.
Inquisitor.
You're concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
Okay, so it locks and unlocks an area. This one is only connections, but it costs 20 power. Okay. Not now. But I think I actually need that place. I think is it gonna be open on my map now? Wait a minute, go back. I also need to talk to Cullen. I think that's one of the places I need, but I'm not sure. It's a pretty thing, but no. This one. This is the place that I needed. There's a thing there I need. But I need to talk to Cullen first. We. God, I hope the glitch happens on stream. Ah, that would be so funny. There's a glitch that keeps on happening whenever I play. It only happened like twice, but it's always been hilarious. My dad even made a joke about it, of like a meme from a couple years ago.
Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
You're afraid?
Of course I am. Corypheus possessed that Grey Warden at Mythal. What more is he capable of? It's only a matter of time before he retaliates. We must draw strength wherever we can. When the time comes, you will be thrown into his path again. Andraste, preserve me. I must send you to him.
Look at everything we've accomplished. I'm ready for this. We all are.
We would not be here without you. Whatever happens, you will come back.
I will come back, don't worry about it.
I certainly hope so.
Don't say it like that.
I can't.
I need to go find him again. In the doorway. Whoops. I always hate how it always does that. It brings me to a completely different space. I have to come all the way back here just to talk to Colin again.
I do not like having that mirror, Illuvian, in Skyhold.
I'll deal with it
Corypheus
then.
may not be able to travel through it, but what if something else can?
I don't think Morrigan would keep it here if that were true.
Yes, Morrigan said as much when I asked her.
Oh?
She said I was unreasonable, then offered to explain how the Illuvian works using words with less than 4 syllables.
Ah.
The Circle had a library. I'm fairly well read.
Right.
I'm not unreasonable.
Do you have some time?
Of course.
You need a break. Come on.
Jeez. What a way to say it. My god, I love this man too much. You can't just come out here for a kiss. That's not how that works, man. But okay.
It's good to see you.
Is there anything I should know?
With Calpurnia gone, Corypheus's army will falter. Now is the time to strike.
But it's not, though.
That's...
Should you require anything?
I gotta go talk to everyone. Okay, so he is off the list because I just spoke to him. And had that adorable cutscene. I will have to go back and clip that. Can I actually hang on? I want to do that.
An ancient elven goddess
Give me
flowing
like
through
2
you?
minutes.
Is it everything you hoped?
Would you rather I give Morrigan that power? Does that sound like a good idea?
You see power as little more than a larger weapon. I look forward to seeing the price you pay. Until then, what will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
Give me 2 minutes. I'm trying to clip that part. I can only do 60 seconds. Let's skip ahead. That was just too cute. Hang on. Does that post anywhere? Nope, it's just a clip that I have. If I put it here, I can schedule it. Then I can put links in here.
I won't know the answer until Corypheus is defeated.
Yet they are already asking you to answer. Restore the Chantry? Destroy the Chantry? If you do nothing, someone else will answer in your stead. Whatever you do, choose wisely. Forgive my melancholy.
My YouTube had a stroke.
Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power. That, at least, we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
You planning to leave before we take down the bad guy?
No, but there may not be a later. It seemed wise to say my goodbyes now.
Oh geez, Solus. No one cares. I need to go up here and talk to whoever the hell is up here. I forgot. Oh, Dorian and Lillian, I believe. Hey, Dorian.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking.
You weren't even there.
I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive.
I mean, probably. We're gonna live.
All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Of course you do nothing. That's typical, isn't it?
Shit, that's not what I meant to say. I didn't realize that's what that was.
It might surprise you to
I
know.
don't like him, but damn.
You're the one who inspired me.
I don't even like
You're
you, dude.
shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland.
Why are you missing an entire shoulder? Then you're roasting Dorian. Oh man, I think I have to go up one more level. Where are the stairs? There. Because Liliana should be up here. Hey Liliana, I don't give two shits what you have to say, but go ahead, talk to me.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor? She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live. Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember. Wait. You don't know what she meant either. There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Yeah, that was so interesting to know. I'm gonna talk to Varric. I trust Varric a lot more than all these bitches. Besides Cullen. Cullen's my babe. They're both with me in a, Kirkwall.
We went to an ancient ruin where you consumed a pool of elfiness.
Yes.
And walked through a mirror.
Yes.
And wound up back here.
Yep.
Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy?
Oh, but champ in a Kirkwall, you know, like wasn't.
Want to discuss something normal?
What are your thoughts on the Inquisition?
If there's anybody out there... Did you want to take over for Eldon? I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east. Back to...
Okay, can we, like, a couple minutes? Girls, shut up, I'm not doing anything for you. I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. move where I'm sitting because my phone is almost dead, so I don't know if I'll be able to see it from here or not, because my eyesight sucks ass. Okay, now to go see Josephine. Josephine, Josephine, I give you two shits about you too.
It comes swiftly. This moment that will be spoken of for ages.
But it's not though.
The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
Actually, you know what? I just won't be able to, like, see the chat.
Now that sounds more dangerous than anything I've done so far.
And there is the wit that reassures us. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead.
No, they
I
haven't.
wanted to tell you
They
that I
because
share
I'm
those
blessed.
sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that.
Gross.
Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
You don't speak so old. What the fuck, dude? I think it's sad that I kind of just like really wish I could go back and save Hawk. I killed him on accident, but like also on purpose. Hey Morgan.
I
You're gonna be
understand you
pissed.
were off to summon Mathal, of all things. Do the mysterious voices of the well tell you what she, in fact, might prove to be?
I don't have many other options.
I suggest you prepare yourself, Inquisitor. It will no doubt be most interesting.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. We did not part on good terms. I regret a great deal, but that, most of all. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source. Truth be told, Ararik.
Okay, so besides like making your own character and figuring out things by yourself, like with your character in across the different games, originally the hero of Ferelden would be a female, but the hero of the champion of Quirkwall would be a male.
What do you think allowed the triumph of the temple?
I get it, but I don't. I'm gonna talk to Cole real quick. Oh, fuck. Wait, actually, I'm trying to forget. Hey, Cole. He's gonna be pissed at me.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't.
Oh, thanks, babe.
That's why he always felt wrong. Like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing, like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole.
Just tell himself to forget.
Cole, are you...
You may still use that name, if you like. I am here to help you.
I think he just, like, broke himself. I didn't want to be up here. I want to go talk to Cole again. Dude's fucked up in the head and I love it. I remember to talk to Sarah and then the Iron Bull. Which, if you guys, like, if anyone does decide to watch this after I've already finished it or whatever, and they want me to actually, like, play the game fully,
He called himself Sorrow.
I have a game all started up,
Maybe do something fun?
all set up, and it's a Kunari. And I'll be with the Iron Bull instead of Cullen this time. If people do want to see that, that's up to you guys. How to act for Eldon? Why am I back here? I don't even like this place. I don't even know what time it is. It's like 2, 3-ish. I think 2-ish would make more sense. I can't see the lengths of the hands on the clock. And my phone's across the room.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. Will you be dining alone, your worship, or will others be arriving later?
I'm dining alone.
Very good, your worship. Right this way, please. Please enjoy your meal this evening, your worship.
You can tell her. She'll laugh and then do it because she loves you. She wants to make you happy.
You saw something in him that needed a word of encouragement.
He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedposts with silk ribbons. He worries she'll hate him. She only said it because she was jealous of your shoes. Remember his hand on your waist as the music swelled. So many little hurts, even here, away from blood and battle. I wouldn't have hurt them before. Now I can, thanks to you.
Oh man, never.
So you helped them with a few whispered words?
Yeah.
The right words. Plus what I am, a little of me making the happiness stronger, so the pain fades. I don't steal the pain. The nightmare demon at Adamant did that. It made them less so it could grow. I help them heal. They never need to know I was here. You've made me better.
Aww.
Do what you need to, Cole.
remember old Maurice, too proud to forgive, gnarled hands clutching the back of an empty chair. Find another path.
I'm so glad he just walking around just like giving people help here.
There was someone before. He was my friend, but he didn't know what I was. When he found out, he changed. I lost him. You found out, but you didn't change. Didn't make me change. You let me be this, be more. Thank you for helping me find this again, for believing in me. You don't know what it means.
I have an inkling, and you're welcome.
You don't need to. It used to help, but it doesn't anymore. Let it go. You were scared, trying to show them you were strong. Find him. Tell him you're sorry. The woman in the red dress thinks you would look good naked. She wants someone to compliment her hat. They will never know, but I know, thanks to you.
I love Cole. He's been my favorite since I met him. Oh man, that first one, I can't. He wants his wife to tie his hands to the bedpost. Little red ribbon. That was the best. I want to talk to him again.
He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
I'm sorry, what?
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
My God, I love
What
him.
do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, you reach across. Mindful meaning. You pull it through to this side, make it real here. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
You do, babe. I love you so much.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric, a stone reaching for brightness, spinning stories of color he can't see, calling me kid, calming, soulless, bright and sad, reminding me how to fly free, forgive, forgiven, forget.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
Start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles to catch on a crack, fixed, festering, a person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No blow, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
I'll talk to you later.
Jesus.
You never do that to me again.
Fine, all right. Sorry I don't know how to deal with rubbish no one was meant to.
So your main takeaway is that elves worshipped demons?
Well, they never call them that, yeah? But that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
But everything we saw.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Cariffi's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Cariffi fish. Whatever. You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it.
Oh, it's sturdy.
I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one. Right, little lady Prissy. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up. What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Nothing to worry about, Solus. It's just me and Sarah.
Well, all right then.
Ah, what fun is that? Let's go. That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it! Love seeing you, yeah?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Everyone's ready to punch Coryphanus in the dangle bag. That's what you call it. Metaphor.
Corypheus.
Coryphanus.
Corypheus.
Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
What do you think about the people who have...
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about things. I mean, what do their women look like? Woof.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something, but never saying it straight.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
What do you think about our Spymaster, Ambassador, and Commander?
Liliana is pretty in places. Swear I've seen her, too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now, Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And you're Cullen Woolen.
Cully Woolly.
Lots of men under him. Needs a woman over him. Because positions.
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
What about Cole?
I'm not saying nothing about that. That thing is just wrong.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here. There's you, yes?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
We both know that'd be easier to believe if you were a totally different person.
Not everything is easy to believe. And maybe that's it. There's all this Andraste stuff going on, and seeing it should help, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Tell me about yourself.
What about me?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden.
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Oh, you're from wherever. I'm from North Wherever. What? North Wherever. Oh, we had fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Usually it takes considerable discipline, hence my question.
Hence. Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves, I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways, anyway?
I'm just interested in talking to an elf like me.
Don't think so.
Why not?
Well, maybe you're alright, but most elves are too... elfy. Like that Solus, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's a lot of tradition there. Should it just be thrown away?
Your great-grandfather's dead. Why aren't you dead? You're throwing away tradition.
That makes sense to you.
None of it does in the city. That's why I'm not like an elf.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass. Yes?
How are we doing with the Ben Hasrath?
It's going well. Red's coordinating information drops. And with our naval power, we've put a stranglehold on any Venatori movement by sea. This is shaping up to be very helpful for the Inquisition.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
It wouldn't be any fun if all this was over so soon.
Corypheus believes himself a god. Pride alone demands he not slink off into the shadows. I have faith you will be victorious even so. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, successful against all odds, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
You'll be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter. I will stand with you in the end, Inquisitor, if you will have me.
Our mounts have never had better.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
Clarel thought she was the only one who could save the world. She was arrogant.
But her intentions were pure. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice. Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life. This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
That was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything, while he'd lose nothing. When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now. A Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with. Want a drink? I've a hankering for company. When I was a boy, there were these urchins who roamed the streets near my father's house. One day, they found a dog. A wretched little thing. It came to them for food. I caught it, tied a rope around its neck, and strung it up. Do you know what I did?
Not the fireside tale I was expecting, Blackwall.
Just listen. I did nothing. Not a damn thing. It was crying. I saw the kicking legs, the neck straining and twisting. And I turned around, went inside, and closed the door. I could have told my father, or alerted someone. I didn't. I just pretended it wasn't happening.
You said you were just a boy.
I was old enough to know the dog was suffering and that it was wrong. I may as well have tied the noose myself. We could make the world better. It's just easier to shut our eyes.
When we first met, you were saving peasants from demons and outlaws. You're not a man who shuts his eyes. A little insane, maybe.
Of course you'd make light of it. You make saving the world look easy. The rest of us can only dream of matching what you've done. Don't you see? It's not just about what happened back then. There's always some dog out there. Some fucking mongrel that doesn't know how to stay away.
Our heroes strode the winding road, defiant of the vile.
Greetings.
Do you have any advice for me?
Find Corypheus. If he vanishes, he will only rebuild his power and come at us again. And he will come. Whatever mad play the Magister has in mind, you star as his nemesis. I shudder to think what a creature like that could concoct next, given the time.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Take care.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
What's been going on?
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
What's been going on?
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she was waving at someone else and I just thought she was. Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Shouldn't you be out there, scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
What's been going on?
That strange boy came in with an armful of chickens. You're looking after him, right?
What's been going on?
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
What's been going on?
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed.
I should go.
Your chant doesn't cover such things. It's all right to admit that.
Not now, sister.
I know what you need to do. It won't
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Go on. Leliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Your worship. We're marching soon. That's the will.
You say it once. Should I put my boots on in a certain order too? Just do it. Oh, make her be with us.
My dear, I'm afraid I must ask you for help. There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern. I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would do no less for you, after all.
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success. How may I help you?
What are your thoughts about...
Whether Cole is a spirit or a demon is irrelevant. Neither can be trusted, my dear. Remember that.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
That's something you actually miss.
Who wouldn't? All the drama, the scandal, the petty maneuverings. Back home, we engage in social affairs with the grim intensity of war. When blood is spilled, the battle is won. Less fun when you're the target, but to watch. My, yes. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
It occurs to me that I barely know anything about you.
Beyond my being a mage from Tevinter, you mean?
Beyond that, yes.
And beyond my being so charming and well-dressed, which is obvious to anyone.
You certainly think highly of yourself.
It's true. I could be more modest, but I'd be lying. Now, what was I talking about? Ah, yes, me. I am the scion of House Parvis, a product of generations of careful breeding and the repository of its hopes and dreams. Naturally, I despised it all. The lies, the scheming, the illusions of supremacy. That's Tevinter in a nutshell, isn't it? Needless to say, my family was not happy with my choices.
Why would your family be upset with your choices?
Because I rejected their idyllic plan. If they had their way, by now I'd be married to some unlucky girl from a powerful family. We'd live in luxurious despair, despising each other as I waited to take my father's place in the magisterium. I declined the honor, and thus it's best I'm far from home. Less of an embarrassment that way, you see?
I'm getting the impression that you don't care much for your homeland.
On the contrary, I care for my homeland a great deal. There's so much potential. Sadly, we squander it. We refuse to acknowledge how far we've fallen because pretending is easier. We pretend the Qunari can be beaten. We pretend that we're superior to everyone, even our own people. Not everyone feels that way. I don't. Sadly, we're the minority.
It just seems... So much of what you say about the Imperium is entirely negative.
It might sound that way. For all our faults, my people have many virtues. We are laden with history and culture. Tevinter is where Thedas truly began, remember? We treasure our past and preserve it. You can walk down a side street and find nothing built during the modern ages. And despite appearances, we care deeply about everything. We have no reserve, not in war and not in love. If I truly believed my homeland was beyond all hope, I wouldn't miss it so much.
What did you mean by generations of careful breeding?
The great families of Tevinter don't have children. They refine traits, weed out the undesirable, and promote the rest. My mother was chosen for my father because magic runs strongly in her blood. Never mind that they loathed each other. They wanted a son who could become Archon to make House Parvis the envy of the Imperium. They got me. A cautionary tale that you should be careful what you wish for.
Why remain with the Inquisition? Why not go back to Tevinter?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. Not that it matters. I'm quite accustomed to being a pariah. It adds to my charm. I can do more for Tevinter here. If the Venatori succeed, it'll set my homeland back 1,000 years. I'm sure some magisters would disagree, but that's why we kill them.
I think I've heard enough.
That's too bad. I never tire of talking about myself.
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
I digress. Anything in particular? But yes, we do have the chance. Perhaps it started. Mostly they enforced their magisteriums. It all stems from a So we elected a man. All the better. Don't think... Same reason you never see a man on... It's not an opinion that makes me popular.
I'm not surprised. It's not an opinion you should share.
You did ask, if you'll recall. I'll say this. I may not believe in the Chantry.
In me?
That the Maker sent you, whether through Andraste or fate. Because you are what we needed most at the moment we needed it. That's what they will say in ages to come.
That's true. I feel the same.
Aye, someone's full of themselves, aren't they?
I was just agreeing with you.
Don't agree on my account. A little doubt wouldn't harm the Herald of Andraste. Me? I've seen too much to believe I know everything. The world is bigger than I. Even bigger than you. It laughs at all the things we think we know. The Maker doesn't need me to believe. But I do. The thought of no one at all watching out for us is too frightening.
Let me ask...
So many questions.
Just how often is blood magic used there?
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
That's what any Magister would tell you. They'd be convincingly offended by the notion too. Of course, what people call blood magic here, and what we consider blood magic are two different things.
What's considered actual blood magic in Tevinter?
Blood magic isn't inherently dangerous. Using your own blood or that of a willing participant, what's the harm? The problem is that what's permitted only gets you so much power. And what if you need more? You always need more. That's where we get into sacrifices and demon summoning. None of that is done. Not officially. Behind closed doors, it's a different story. Real blood magic can give you an edge, a leg up against your opponents. It's safe to assume that any mage of rank does it. The rest are quietly shut out of power, to put it bluntly.
You'd think the Templars would object.
I imagine they did, long ago. Once, their investigations might have been sincere. Then their balls were cut off. Too inconvenient. Nowadays, only the friendless are accused. Most of them probably innocent. Most learn to keep quiet. The Magisterium rules. That Thus the Archon gets invited. It's odd that I'm an... If you're not a mage at all, you're... The idea that anyone... Poor sods don't real... If you're a second class... Of course. Secretly. Let's not forget that the... I think they're far more... Back home, it's... Some slaves are treated poorly, it's true. But I suspect you don't know either. Nor should you believe that every tale of Tevinter excess is the norm.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
They're legit working. Are they really working or not?
I'm curious why you were in Redcliffe in the first place.
Looking up an old mentor of mine. A magister by the name of Alexius. Good fellow. Always thought I would. Then one day, he asks me to join the Venatori. I don't know what he was thinking. He knew I wanted to change Tevinter, not regress it into prehistoric madness. The Venatori killed Alexius.
It got really well when they were on my head. Yeah, they are working now.
Odd you would get involved with the Venatori at all.
That's what I
Oh, I'm so tired though.
Either that.
Yeah, I see you, dog.
I didn't really know Alexius at all.
I should go.
Ugh, talking to him was a headache.
Roderick,
No.
that chantry fellow who led us through the mountains from Haven.
Fuck it, I'm done. I don't want to talk to him anymore. He talks too much. I don't like talking to him. I'm gonna hide behind my... Shut up. Shut up. Shush. Charity, shut up. Pretty sure, with it being so late, that's probably a gunshot. Relax, not fireworks or anything. Probably wish it was at this point. I am going to sit behind here because funny, haha. Yeah, I'm going to. I also might want to look out my window and see what the fuck is going on out there. I have so little power. I need to get that back up. I waste so much on little things. And I had like 80. I was so pissed. Also, my phone's going dead, so that's kind of a annoying thing. Alright, well, thank you, Angel Jones, for sitting on with me for so long. Probably wasn't as entertaining with it just being the two of us, but and it being so late and then my headphones giving out halfway through because why the fuck not. But I do miss streaming a lot. Summer's been so difficult that I just can't sit up here and do this anymore. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna try and head to bed because it's like, what? It's 4 in the morning, so yeah, I probably should soon. Alright, see ya. Which quick question? I do have Discord, yeah. I have my, if you go to my channel and all the way to the About page, I have all my links to all, like, my things. So I have my Discord server, my Instagram account, I have Cameron's Twitch and Cameron's YouTube, my Snapchat, which I don't really get on anymore, and then my streaming channel, which I kind of just gave up on. But I definitely do have it, and I usually check on there about every day, depending on what there is. I don't really, like, get on and really talk. It's a really dead server, but it's fine sometimes. Yes, I know, dog. I'm sorry. Just give me 2 minutes. You weirdo. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop this so I can head to bed. Take care of the dogs. Because he won't leave me alone. Yes, 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 you don't have to sneeze in my